Hello, kindergarten class. So today we are going to work on chapter 2, lesson number 8, and we're going to watch a video first.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
All right, so today we're going to compare numbers 0 to 10. Our essential question is, what do numbers tell me? Okay, so we've got some fish tanks on your paper, boys and girls, and looks like some goldfish crackers are trying to swim in. All right, so here are the directions. We're going to use my blocks, up to 10 of them, to make a group of fish in each tank. Draw the fish, write the numbers, circle the group and number that has more than the other. Draw an X on the number and group that has less than the other group. Draw a box around the groups if they're equal to each other. All right, so we're going to do some comparing. So it doesn't matter how many you put in your tank, but we're going to start with mine, and I'm going to get out my e-tools, and we're going to get some blocks out. I'm going to put 3 fish up here in this tank, and I'm going to put 2 fish down here. So we're going to pretend that those blocks are my fish. So we're going to write our numbers. I'm going to say 3 up here at the top. And I'm going to write 2 down below. And it says, circle the group and the number that has more than the other. So this one's going to be more. And the number, since it's more. And now we've got to do some drawing. So I'm going to take out my, oops, I did not mean to do that. Take out my extra line here. We're going to have to close down my writing tools. And we're going to move my blocks. Oops, I have to get the tools out again. Got to move my blocks off to the side. I'll put my 2 blocks right here. Okay, and I'm going to move my 3 blocks off to the side here. And now it's time to make some fish. Okay, so I'm going to need my writing tools again. And I'm going to go ahead and use a color here. I'm going to use orange for the 3 up here. So I'm going to make my 3 fish. There's 1. Oops. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay, down below, I'm going to show 2 fish and I'm going to make them red. This guy's going to have a tail that's all zigzagged. And another fish. Okay, I think that's our first problem. And I did not make them equal. I made one tank, the one above it, with more. If they were equal, we were going to draw a box around the groups if they were equal to each other. But since this one was more, we got to draw a circle around the tank and the number 3. Okay, so we're on the second page now of lesson number 8, and we are at the top of the page here where it says See and Show. So it looks like we have to count and draw lines to match objects in one group with objects in the other. Write the numbers. Circle the number and group that is greater than the other. Draw an X on the number and group that is less than the other. Okay, so what they were having us do first is draw these lines to match. So we're going to need our tools, and with your pencil tool, you are going to do the same. So they want us to finish this. I'm going to make a thick line here so we can see it. So we have 1-to-1 correspondence. And it looks like we're drawing a bowl to the feeder here. So it's 1 bowl to each feeder. And as it turns out, we end up with 1 extra one. All right, so we're going to write how many. So here's 8 on top. And then we have 7 below. Now, because 8 is the bigger number, we get to draw a circle around that whole object. And because this was the less number, we're going to put an X on the number that was less, the bird feeders. And an X on the number 7 because it's less than 8. Okay, so again, we are going to draw 1-to-1 correspondence with these cute little mice and those cute little bones. So here we go. I'm going to get out my writing tools, and I would like I'm going to use my red color right now so that you can really see this. All right, so we've got 1 mouse and 1 bone. 1 mouse and 1 bone. Notice that they are different sizes, so that's what makes the difference here. We have to draw lines to find that bone. All right, so we have the number, how many mice? Count them and see. And you're going to be writing a 4 right here. for how many there are. Ooh, wow, I did a really good 4 that time. All right, and then let's count our bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We ended up with 2 extras on the bones that did not match up with the mice. Now we get to circle the number that is the biggest. So 6 is bigger. So we're going to include that in our circle right here with our bones. All right, now we're on to number 3. I feel like we're in a pet shop because we have a lot of items for pets today, don't we? All right, so again, we're going to draw our lines to match up and figure out which one is greater, less than, or the same. All right, so this time I'm going to use a green color so that you can see my lines. 1 bird cage, 1 little wheel. I think that's what gerbils like to run on. Oh my goodness, look at that. They are equal. All right, so how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So we're going to draw the number 5 up here on the top. And we're going to go ahead and draw 5 down below. And because they are the same, we get to draw a box around both groups. So we're just going to make one big box. It's hard to do this with my mouse. And we call this equal when they match up like that. So both of these sets are equal. Wow, they sure made this one hard. They're supposed to match up with these kitties with these dogs. So go ahead, I'm going to do this with you, just this one, and then I'm going to let you do the rest of them on your own. This one's a little harder because there are kind of a lot of them. So I'm going to go ahead and draw one line to one animal. All right, now all the kitties are taken except for there is one little dog here, so we know this group is more. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so you're going to write your 10 right here. And we had one more dog here, so we must have one less cat. So if I know that we have 10 here, that means this number must be 9. Notice how I did that without counting? We had one extra, so we know this number is one less. All right, and then because this is the bigger number, we get to draw a circle around it. Okay, we're almost running out of time for this lesson, so if it runs out of time, I think you can do this. Draw 7 flowers in the box with the number 7 on it, and the one below it says 10. So it says draw 10 flowers in the box with the numbers 10 on it. Circle the box that has a greater number of flowers. Tell how you know. All right, so you're going to be making flowers, 7 of them in a 7, 10 in a 10. How do you know that 10 is greater than 7? Well, lots of different ways, right? If I have 7 and I want to count up, I have 8, 9, 10 is 3 more than 7, right? Another way that you can tell is just show your fingers. Show 7 fingers. Now show 10 fingers. Wow, you can definitely tell that 10 is greater than. All right, I'm not going to draw these flowers because I think you can do this problem solving on your own. So have a great day, kindergartners. Good job.